Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Thrift Ball Thursday, everyone. It is a rainy, cold day in San Diego. So
I
it's
thought
one
it
of
never
those,
rained in Southern California.
yeah, I know. I don't know what
You
happened.
lied?
It's one of those days for sure that I'm just like, I'm not,
Whew.
you know, I'm there, but I'm not there. Welcome. If you are dropping in, let me know what's the weather like in your part of the US or the world if you're not in the US, say.
Mm.
Ayana Peterson, Thrifting Diva, and Corinne of Thrifting Atlanta. So just here, like that's a lot of noise. Like bring it together, mama. Bring it together. Um, and so we're here for you with Thrift Ball Thursdays. Make it quick, um, energetic. Bring
Right.
all the fun that we are about to embark on in December, and give you all the updates that you need to know so that when you get here in December, on hopefully December 5th, you have all the information you need. So over to you, Karen, on the Thrift Ball website, any updates on the website that they should know about. And I'm going to put the website on here. So if people are looking for information on, especially if you're coming in, um, and we have some exciting news for those who
Hmm.
not get their ticket on the time period that
that
tickets
we
were selling
that we announce every week.
every week,
So
every week.
so we I'll start with that one, I guess. So we did have a
Is it?
sponsor.
I'm sorry, it's thethriftball.com, right? I'm sorry.
Yes, the
Yeah, I
thrift
put the
store.
wrong thing in there. Sorry.
Yeah. Can you delete those?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
that they're going to that one anyway.
All right, there's okay. So thethriftball.com. Um,
Mhm.
Park Avenue Thrift, one of our local thrift stores, has signed on to sponsor a table.
What?
So that means we have a table, an additional table of 10. They get two of those seats.
Okay.
Yeah, they have two.
So 8 seats are available.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Yeah,
sponsored by Park Avenue
but
Thrift.
mhm. So
What
that
does
means
that mean?
there are some seats. We are going to start with the waiting list first. I will reach out to those that messaged me for tickets to let them know that tickets are available. And then once that is sorted out, we'll add those additional, what's left from that. We'll add it to the Eventbrite page. So
Okay.
probably by this weekend, we'll add that. We'll add that.
Okay. When do you have to have the final numbers into the hotel?
Very good question. So that takes us to the menu. They need the numbers by Monday.
Oh, so we need to, if you're going to purchase one of those extra tickets, you have basically until Sunday,
Yeah.
because when you purchase the tickets, that's where you're going to select your meal.
Well, no. I'm gonna send a link. I'm gonna do a form. Why are
Let me
you laughing?
let me guess, you're gonna put it in an event page too.
I will create a form.
Okay.
Of my forms, and on the form, we're gonna talk about the menu shortly.
Yeah.
I'll the different menu options, and we will need those back the latest Sunday or Monday before noon, so I can get that over to the hotel,
I
so they'll
see.
know how many how many to prepare.
If
So.
So let me ask you a question. Going back to the waiting list, if somebody want, I know you're going to start with the waiting list. Can people still
Mhm.
put their name to the waiting list right now, or
Yeah,
they?
they can mess. Yeah, yeah.
And how would they do so?
They can message me. I hear echo. Is that me? Let me see my volume is down. Yeah, they can message me or send a message to the thrift ball page.
Okay.
Yeah. But
And you're going to use that list as first
first.
come
Hmm.
offer them. If they don't, we move on. And
Yeah,
okay.
we'll just add it to the website till
And I
Monday.
know we already have some people on the waiting list, so this may not guarantee you're going to get a ticket still, depending on where you fall on the waiting list. But at least you have
Hmm.
a chance if you're on a list. So if you were unable to secure a ticket for whatever reason, this might be your opportunity because we are sold out. However, Park Avenue Thrift has is going to be sponsoring a table, and so we are going to add that table due to the sponsor. Um, Two of those seats are taken, but there are 8 seats available. So the list is not very long, but if you want to come and enjoy this, I'm just saying, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Like if you've been thinking about doing it, now you know this is your sign. Get your ticket. And so we want to get that taken care of this weekend,
Yeah.
not in a few weeks, not closer to it, literally this weekend, and so that Karen can then turn in the food selections to the catering department on Monday coming up. Okay.
Mhm.
And let's talk a little bit about what those food selections can be.
Okay, you have that list.
Okay. So for food, we are,
Let's
um,
start with the chicken.
yeah. In the main course, this is for the Westin Hotel and Resorts. Remember,
Mhm.
that's where the event will be taking place. You have the classic chicken piccata, which is going to be accompanied by vegetable rice pilaf, and it's a
Mhm.
lemon caper white wine sauce.
Mhm.
I love me anything capers. Like one of my favorite meals is anything caper, anything. So that's always a good one. The herb roasted airline chicken, that this airline chicken has made its flight again to another event. And it's accompanied by herb roasted fingerling, potatoes, of course, and a
Mhm.
lemon herb pan juice. And
Mm.
so this was what we had, something very similar like this last year.
Mhm.
People really, really enjoyed it. I mean, as long as you don't cook the chicken too much, you really can't mess this up. I mean, no one wants to eat dry chicken, but last year people were very, very satisfied and happy with the chicken.
Okay, so
Then
we're gonna
there's
do the airline,
the
airline
airline.
over the caper. I'm sorry, over the classic chicken piccata.
Yes. Then there's slow braised beef short rib that's accompanied with garlic Yukon mashed potato and a cabernet demi, which is just like a sauce that they would add to that. Or we have grilled beef tenderloin with garlic boursin mashed potatoes with a merlot demi. Once again, it's just a sauce probably made from some red wine, merlot red wine. And then there's, of course, your fish option. It's a pan-seared salmon, and I
Mhm.
am very excited about this because this is accompanied by a vegetable quinoa, which has been my thing lately. Shout out to those on the protein diets, but the vegetable quinoa and a chimichurri sauce that is drizzled probably
Mhm.
onto this pan-seared salmon. So a very high protein meal, and I'm definitely this is going to be my selection. Or another fish is the roasted halibut, and that comes with a vegetable risotto and a soy miso glaze, which that sounds absolutely divine. If made properly, can definitely beat out the pan-seared salmon, but you know, I've never had
We're
either.
doing one
So
of the fish.
yeah,
So
and
it'll
that's
be
what I'm saying.
salmon,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
it'll be
the salmon and the short rib,
yeah. And then um
the vegan.
the vegan one is this actually the vegan meal sounds delicious. And last year as well, different location, but the vegetarian dish was phenomenal. People talked about that a lot, and hands down. But here for this one, the options are the seared trumpet royale mushroom scallops.
Mm.
And of course, the scallops are going to be not the fish scallops, but the mushroom in a scallop form, right? And then with ratatouille and a tomato basil risotto, or which this one sounds divine, an herb seared tofu with grilled vegetable quinoa and chimichurri. So the same thing that would go with the
Mm.
salmon. And then the last one is a ratatouille vegetable tart with wilted garlic spinach. Sounds
Mm.
fantastic. And roasted tomato sauce. And then for your final course, there is options are going to be Southern pecan pie, New York cheesecake, ultimate chocolate cake, tiramisu, lemon cream cake, key lime pie, or platter of assorted desserts for the table. So, are we supposed? Does each person get an option, or we give them?
Mm-mm, we give them.
Okay, so we have a lot of. I'm not a dessert person, so whichever dessert is on here, I will give it to my neighbor. But
Sit next to us, Ayana. Mention
whoever is
this.
sitting next to me gets an extra dessert, obviously, because I just don't. Yeah, none of these things I normally eat, honestly. But
Cheesecake is like
cheesecake is
easy.
it says New York cheesecake, and that's kind of most people like that. I don't actually like cheesecake. So most people like cheesecake. It's a universal accepted um
Mm.
dessert that most people like. So very excited about this. Oh,
Or
I
a
forgot to
salad.
you will get a soup and salad.
No,
Soup
no, no.
or
Salad.
salad.
No, no, no. Salad.
It's you're not doing any soups?
Mm-mm. You select one, soup or salad.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You can select a soup or salad, but they have tomato bisque. Everyone likes tomato bisque.
Mm-mm.
Baby feel green salad, crisp Caesar salad, baby spinach salad. Never like those when they do it. The wedge of iceberg, capri. The caprese salad might be the only one here I would absolutely like. And I always like a tomato bisque. Or there's a smoked corn and shrimp chowder. That sounds
Mm.
delicious too. I don't like the greens at all. So which one are we thinking?
The Caesar, the crisp Caesar salad.
Hmm. So whoever is sitting next to me will have a extra salad as well. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments which one. I always find them to not. It's just like when they do these in the catering world, it's a very cold iceberg, not even romaine, and heavy on the sauce. Like I don't think you get like a true gourmet Caesar salad when it's in this type of setting. So I tend to not go with things like that. I love Caesar salad, but in when it's catered like this, I don't. I think it ends up staying a lot. Like the same thing with the field greens. Whenever you see the plates being taken away, it's super dry and people kind of leave it on the side. So I normally
Mm.
leave it alone. But that
So
the
that would be
fresh
the
mozz
main
the
one.
fresh mozzarella one, they can't really mess that one up because it's not a lot of dry greens, and it's fresh mozzarella and tomato always with a basil reduction. Can't mess that up.
Mm. So there'll be those options: a salad, the chicken, a salmon, the short rib, the cheesecake, and a vegetarian option. I need to ask if they have a vegan because the vegetarian is that it
Well,
depends on how you make
this
it. It
part,
needs to be vegan,
if you do tofu, you have grilled vegetable quinoa. Yeah, that's vegan too.
but it depends on what they put in it. If they put because like butter, because my friend doesn't eat um
I think that's why that says VE for the chimichurri. It's vegan, and it's vegetable quinoa, like grilled vegetable quinoa. So I don't know if there's anything in there, but the VE should stand for vegan.
well if that is okay, I'll need to ask her about that. Because with the vegans, they're very it's I know with my friend, she said it's nothing. She doesn't eat anything that has a mother.
Yeah.
So
So that
little
yeah,
things that we think of, it's like, oh, that is in there.
yeah. But vegetables don't have moms.
No, but if how they cook it, if they put like butter
Mm.
and stuff on there, then she can't eat that because that is dairy.
Hmm.
It
That's
depends on how
no.
they make it. But that one, if it has the VE, that I guess that's what that means.
Well, I mean, unless you remove the depending on the side, you just give them a side that's you know it's a lot of work with trying to figure out the moms.
Okay, so so we will post in the Facebook group. That's the next topic. We have a private Facebook group for the attendees.
Hmm.
So everyone should have received an email if you registered and bought tickets for like your group of um of guests. Make sure you invite them to join the group because I don't have their I don't think their email was listed on the event page.
Hmm.
So if you bought a ticket for someone, make sure that you invite them to join the group if they want to be a part of the group. In the group, we'll post updates. You'll be able to share like your photos, behind the scenes type of content. You'll get to see other people that are coming so you can network before the event day, make your plans, all that good stuff. So make sure that you join the group. And I believe we have quite a number of people that have already um, joined. So that's where I'll post the link for the form to RSVP
Hmm.
for the events that you're going to attend and also to select your dinner. I'll also send another email out as well.
Okay.
Let me see something. Any questions? Hey, Kia. Sonia says she likes the pan-seared salmon.
Well, you can't go wrong.
Mm-mm. Yeah, we got 36 people already in the group.
Nice. Okay. What else is on our list for tonight?
I think we covered everything. I said we would talk about the waiting list, which we did, the menu, and the Facebook group.
It's coming down to the end. So if you know someone, if you're watching this, just remember get an extra ticket. You need to join that waiting list. We only have 8 tickets due to a the
Sponsorship.
generosity of a sponsor, but 8 tickets is like saying
It's four, might be four people, right?
yeah,
Is
and
it
it's
that?
like there's
Right.
there's ice in it's like saying there's ice in Alaska. It's gonna go by. And I'm just gonna put back give the same notice I've been giving. If you miss that opportunity to get these tickets, one, we're very close to the end. As once we put in the restaurant
Yeah,
information, the
24.
catering information, we're not it doesn't matter who wants to sponsor anything. But
Mm-hmm.
secondly, you can show up and stand by the DJ booth.
You can't stand by the DJ.
But somebody asked me, well, I'm not gonna sit. I'm just gonna stand.
We're not gonna allow them to stand by the DJ. No.
Not if
What
you
about
don't
by
have
the photo booth?
not if you don't have a ticket. So that's just kind of going to be how it is. If you don't have a ticket, you can participate in all other events that
Yeah.
you know
Meet
we're
up.
having that weekend. We'll love to see you, but Sunday we cannot see you. Okay. Um, so no standing at the photo booth, no standing at the DJ booth, no running errands for us, no working the booths. It's
Hey,
not
Stephanie.
will be done. Tickets are done. And we hope that next year you'll be the number one person to buy a ticket. Okay. So
Peter.
Akita, welcome, welcome. Vanika, hello. Kia, Lala, thank you for joining. And Stephanie, hello. So I am off. I still need to get if anyone in the audience is listening, I still need a pair of sneakers I do have a dress.
I should have brought my sneakers. Well, I'll post it. I
Okay.
found
Go get it.
Converse.
Where is it at?
I think it's upstairs in my thing.
Um,
I'll post it in the group. I found some Converse blinged out
yeah,
in
it's gorgeous.
silver and black, but they're size 10. Or else I would have offered them to you, but
I know. Oh, offer. I would have.
would have taken it when you got here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, oh, put that away. Good. I'm good. So if anyone has sneakers that I can wear, my dress is red, silver, and black. No, no, sorry, it's
No,
red.
you're wearing
I-
the red dress.
I'm
Sweet,
wearing a red dress.
yeah.
Yeah,
So she's gonna be cute with it.
dang, that's gonna be a problem. But anyway, I have a red dress, and I need I need some sneakers to wear with it. But we'll see. But I'm in the building. I cannot wait. So excited. So glad I bought my ticket when they were but
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I
it was
mean,
quick after that. After like it got down to the single digits.
yeah, then you knew it's done.
Mhm.
And we have a waiting list already of people who've the day we said we were sold out, that's when, a lot of people like,
Mhm.
oh, I was gonna buy the ticket tomorrow. And so it is
Yeah,
what it is.
that
Hopefully
was this
people
other
can make
person.
it.
I just remember the
So
person.
I think there might only be 3 tickets left, to be
Yeah,
honest.
once this is
Yeah.
go through
So
this.
just let your peoples know. Reach out to Karen if you want to buy a ticket. If you want to be added to the waiting list, and we will see what we have. But there is definitely not a lot. Um, and it's good to not be in a position where we need, we are the it will be a great time, space wise enough. You can dance, you can mingle, and not feel like you're on top of each other. So we are in a great position. So
Yeah, this is a
that's
good number. Still planning her outfits. Gwen, you and Ayana are
I know. At least I got the dresses.
like
I got
last
my
last week.
Friday dress.
Last week.
I'm not Stephanie, I'm not doing that.
What Stephanie said?
Buy some shoes and bling. I'm not sitting with a little blings. That would take up my pickleball time, Stephanie.
Wait, Akita said she needs dress and sneakers on y'all. Really?
I know. Kia, it's not in the same place. No, but it's in the same geographic location,
Yeah,
but
it's in
not
the
the
same
same.
location, but not the same hotel. Yeah, it's the Westin, which is like
Hmm.
across the highway.
Hey,
Yeah.
Monique.
Hey, Monique. Monique, do you have all of your outfits? You know, Monique does like a costume change.
Monique, I might join you this year with a costume change. I have a dress that I've been dying to wear, and I'm like, I
Man,
might.
when you have time for that, man, just let
I
me know.
All I'm doing is changing the dress. Military folks we could get dressed in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We, I'll walk in my office at 8:20 and walk back out at 8:30 in my uniform.
Mm,
We don't play those games. So,
okay.
um, you know
Gwen said you should.
you know what, Gwen? I'm packing both. I'm gonna see what Karen said when I try them on with her, because I lost some weight and that dress is gonna be
Huh.
like boom, boom, boom.
She said
um,
she's
yeah,
putting the finishing touches. Wow.
I know,
I can't wait to see what Monique comes up with this year because she kind of set the tone last year.
I know. Like, came back in a whole.
Oh, a whole different like
I know.
genre,
Yeah.
gender. Stephanie says, "Get your daughter to."
Mm,
That's, that's
Stephanie,
not her ministry.
I, and I might have to pay more for her to do it than I would have if I thrifted a pair of sneakers. They don't. Mm-mm. Shalea, are you coming to the thrift ball this year? I hope you are. Um,
She'll be present.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to get dinner ready. No pickleball this evening, but I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Karen, I do have to say I got off early and went and played an hour and a half.
You went to pickleball, Aya? I thought you said your neck was.
I mean, you keep it still. So when you called me, I was like, I had just told them, I was like, my manager is calling. You see why I didn't answer right away? I was like, I gotta go, guys, because it's
I
gonna
was. You
rain.
look like you were outside, but I said no. She's probably like walking, maybe from the store. You
No,
were at pickleball.
I went and got a. Yeah,
Ayana, this is nah. This is
yeah,
out of
and it
control.
wasn't just me alone. There was 8 of us there trying to get some games in really quickly.
When yes, she
Yeah.
wakes up
Oh yeah.
thinking that's all she thinks about. It's an obsession, and she trying to
Yeah.
get me.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. No.
She's trying to
But
get me.
I had to. I was like, we gotta. I
She's
said,
trying
let
to
me.
get me into it too.
Ah! Let me see it. Okay, I'll get you started on those, but before we leave, we'll make sure you get the right ones. Those have no grip on it.
These are. I looked these up. These are like.
Mm-mm, they don't have a grip on it to get your balls to spin. But you don't need to do that right now. You just need to be able to play.
That's
Um,
what I
yeah.
have a
When did
question
you
about the
you
swap.
found the place for us to play when I get there in
I
Atlanta?
sent it to you so you could, because you are the expert in this. I don't know what to look for.
Okay. Can you?
Yeah,
Hey, Barbara, how are you? Go ahead. What
the
question?
question about the swap.
Well, go ahead and ask the question while we are
We
talking
have
about
3 more minutes. Yeah. Corinne
yeah.
and Ayana, I love you too. Oh, I
Thanks.
love you too, Monique.
I my head my neck. I'm gonna take
Oh,
some.
look what Stephanie said.
Exactly right. She be managing folks. Like, can you imagine me answering on the pickleball court 10 minutes before we are supposed to go live? I would have.
Well,
She would.
Adidas outlet has 70% off their entire store.
Oh,
Ooh.
do I have an Adidas near me? I should. I know there's an outlet near me. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Lamika.
Yes, there's an Adidas near me. I never like those type of marketing because they said 70% off, and then when you get there, it's a little bin with three things, and their size is size one, two, and three.
I only have one.
And right, but
One
there
and
is an Adidas outlet near me. I'm not seeing the 70%. I'm not seeing it say anything about a sale, but here's the sale also.
got 2 more minutes. And then
Okay. Barbara, did you get your have your question yet?
we can reach out to her.
Yeah. No, the whole store. I went
Oh, like
crazy.
you said. Okay, here's a question. Will you be doing it differently than last time? Can folks only take 2 to 3 items so that others can have items as well? Yeah, we did. Yeah, so the first round, you get to take up to 3 items, and then the last round, you take as much as you want. Hmm.
Yeah. So that everyone gets a fair shot at getting something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We
I'm
will
gonna
have we'll have 2 rounds. The first round, you get to pick 3 items, and then the last round, everybody comes into the room and you can take as much as you want. The whole store. I went crazy. Oh, Gwen. Oh,
oh damn, Gwen, you should have called me.
Which
Okay, well,
Gwen, I'll message Gwen. Maybe I can go
you
over
can,
there.
yeah,
Then
and you know the dress. You've seen the dress, so
Mhm.
okay. All right, guys, I am so
How
excited.
many days? 17 days
17
until the
days.
7th.
We
So
will
it's
not be.
technically how many days till the 5th? How many days until the
We
7th?
won't be on next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. So we are going to say Happy Thanksgiving. Hope
Oh, so it's
everyone is
technically
going to be
15 days.
enjoying a wonderful, relaxing Thanksgiving with friends and family as the holiday season kicks off.
Barbara, we did 2 rounds last year. There were 2 rounds
It
last year.
depends, Barbara. It depended on what time you came. So
Yeah.
it is one of those things that you have to come. I know it's whatever time it says it starts, come 30 minutes before because you line in queue. You
Yeah,
queue up
you
and
line
you
up and we let a few in at a time and they only got to pick 3 things.
exactly. And then, yeah. But if you, and that's why I keep saying it's going to be from 6 to 6:07 because it's going to be on a timer. I think we had a timer as well of how we're doing it. I was there
Hey,
in the beginning.
Gary. Hey,
Well,
Keisha.
we're gonna definitely put it out for the information. Let's put that in the on the in the Facebook group, Karen.
You were there at the start of it?
Yeah, she said she was there in the beginning. Um,
Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay.
so we're gonna put it out. So give people information, and then we'll have people giving information at the beginning of the queuing up, so that everyone is tracking what the game is. Still trying to find my shoes. I know. The sneakers is a thing.
Yeah, well, the sneakers is the what's the word? That is the like the star of the outfit, right? It's the sneakers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sets the tone of the look.
I just want comfortable sneakers at this point. Okay,
It's
it's
9:32.
yeah. All right, everyone, have
Bye.
a wonderful
Hey, friend.
Thanksgiving. Happy,
Hey,
wonderful Thanksgiving to
Felipe.
everyone. If there are any questions we didn't answer or you're still confused about anything, either check the thriftball.com to make sure, or the Facebook group. And even if you don't see it there, even if you don't see it there, maybe send us a message and that could be something we add to the Facebook group. Because if you have the question, then maybe others have the question and it could be something that we can discuss with everyone.
All right. All
Okay.
right. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys probably well, I will probably come on maybe Friday. Either Wednesday or Friday. I
Okay.
will stop in just to say hello. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day,
Okay.
evening.
Bye bye.
Bye.